health buddies. Today I bring to you my experiment with sourdough starter, and this time it is a sourdough babka bread. I tried to be little artistic with the babka bread, and my babka looked more like anaconda and octopus. So never mind, it tasted delicious. Now for this recipe you need 2 tablespoons of water and add 2 tablespoons of starter. Stir very well so that the starter mixes well with the water. And the water is at room temperature. And do check the sourdough starter guide if you are new to the channel. I have shared a detailed guide on making your own 100% whole wheat sourdough starter. Now add 1 teaspoon of extra virgin olive oil or any oil of your choice. You may even add ghee or butter if you are happy with that. Add half teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of honey. Then add 1 tablespoon of chickpea flour or besan. I'll be adding more besan later. Just stir it very well, and then we'll need to add the whole wheat flour. Half cup of whole wheat flour, and my cup size measures 240 ml. Mix it really well with a spatula, and then we'll need to add 2 tablespoons of more of besan or chickpea flour. This is homemade besan. If you want the recipe, I'll share the link above. Mix well for at least 3 minutes and then refrigerate overnight or for at least 6 hours. This is how it looks after refrigeration. Now cover with a cloth and for at least wait until it doubles. Now let's make the filling, babka filling. You need 1 cup of mint leaves, 2 tablespoons of curd, cumin seeds, black pepper powder or red chili powder, 2 tablespoons of sesame seeds or nuts of choice, and black salt. For the filling you may even take cheese or butter instead of curd, hung curd. Now dough has risen well after 3 or 4 hours. Sprinkle 1 tablespoon of flax meal on a rolling surface. And the flax meal really took this recipe to another level. It tasted really yum. Spread the dough onto the surface and press it gently. Don't be too hard. Press it gently and roll it thin. And then you will need to roll it into a log first and then into a ball. And yes, I was telling you to check the 100% sourdough starter making guide on the channel. I'll share the link above as well as in the description box. Fold into a ball and then you will need to push and pull it for at least 1 minute to generate tension in the dough. See, these are my experiments with sourdough and I follow my heart. I don't follow anyone. So these are my experiments, and if I'm happy with the experiments, I share them with you all so that you can benefit, and many of you have benefited from my experiments. So I'm really happy with that. Now roll it into a rectangle, and then again I sprinkle a little amount of coconut powder that I have made at home just for fun. This is optional, you can skip it. Then spread the filling, and for the filling I suggest you to use either butter or cheese if you don't want to use hung curd. I have used hung curd here. You can use equal amount of butter or cheese. That will make it really very yummy if you are happy to use it and if you're making it for kids. Now sprinkle a little amount of flax meal here. Again, it tasted yum with flax meal. Grease the baking dish with oil and do try to include flax meal in your diet. Start folding the dough like as I have shown it here. Roll it gently into a log. Be very gentle with the dough, and then you will need to cut it into 2 halves for the babka shape. But my babka looked more like octopus first, and then after baking it was more like anaconda. But I was really happy with the result. The taste was super yum. It was super soft. It was super yum. It was moist as well. Now separate both sides, and it will be a very sticky dough. don't worry, it will bake perfectly. It will give you a very soft and moist, flavorful bread. Make a crisscross and start folding one side over the other, just like you do plating. And keep your baking tray ready, baking tin ready. And at this stage, please preheat your oven air fryer convection OTG to 180 degrees for at least 10 minutes. For bread recipes, your baking dish must be, your appliance must be extremely hot. Keep it aside for some time to rise. It took mine 45 to 60 minutes to rise. At this stage, please preheat your appliance to 180 degrees for 10 minutes, not earlier. Excuse me for that. Now brush with oil or olive oil or milk. I don't have a brush here, so I just sprinkle the oil and milk and pressed it gently with the hands. Never mind, the result is always awesome, so you don't have to worry about that. Now bake it for at least 25 minutes at 180 degrees and then brush little oil after 25 minutes and bake it for 5 minutes more after brushing with oil. Now cover with a moist cloth for some time, at least 30 to 60 minutes, and after that look at this golden beauty. Covering with a moist towel gives it a golden touch. It's a golden color. I hope you enjoyed this sourdough babka bread with whole wheat. If you do, please like, share and subscribe. Until next time, take care. Bye bye. See you soon.